If you've ever been to Germany, you know that the Germans take the cake when it comes to bread baking. They have over 300 varieties of different breads. Some are lighter and airier, others are dense, dark, and chewy, and today I'm going to show you how to make a bread called Kornbeißer, which means grain biter bread. And it's got seeds and rye berries and rye flour and molasses, and it's actually very easy to make. So let me show you how. First, start by taking 250 grams of rye berries. Place them in a food processor and grind until coarsely ground. This will take a few minutes. If you happen to have a nut and spice grinder, that actually works a lot better than a food processor, but a food processor will do for this recipe. This is the consistency you're looking for. Next, combine the rye berries and 250 milliliters of boiling water in a container. Stir and cover for 1 hour to let the rye berries soak and become soft. After the rye berries have soaked for 1 hour, in a stand mixer, combine 20 grams of fresh yeast or 7 grams of active dry yeast with 250 milliliters of lukewarm water, and then stir in 40 grams of molasses and make sure all of the yeast is dissolved. Next, add in 125 grams of rye flour, the soaked rye berries, (20 grams of salt, and 250 grams of mixed seeds. I used sesame, flax, sunflower, and pumpkin seeds. Now, using the dough hook of the stand mixer, combine all the ingredients. You will likely need to use a spatula to scrape down the sides of the bowl a couple of times. Feel free to lift the head of the stand mixer to bring up any dry ingredients from the bottom if they haven't fully incorporated into the dough. Then continue to beat the mixture on medium speed for 8 minutes. After 8 minutes, cover the bowl and place in a warm spot to rise. This will take about 1 hour. Meanwhile, prepare the loaf pan by spraying with oil and sprinkling with old-fashioned rolled oats. After 1 hour, check your dough. You'll know it's risen and ready when it's a bit puffed up looking. Next, pour the dough into the prepared pan. Using a spatula, lightly press the dough into the pan until the dough is compact and smooth on the surface. Place on the bottom rack of a 460-degree Fahrenheit preheated oven for 10 minutes. Then reduce the temperature to 390 degrees for 40 to 50 minutes until golden brown and hollow when tapped. Well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the recipe. Let me know in the comments below if you decide to give it a try and how it turned out. And also let me know in the comments below if there's any recipes from Europe that you'd like to see in the coming videos. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thanks so much.